Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've posted anything, but I got these new releases and I thought they're kind of an interesting thing that nobody's really talked about. And that's the Universal Essentials collection. Currently there are two releases in this line, Jurassic Park and The Big Lebowski, which you see in front of you. Today I'm just going to kind of talk about what they are and kind of hopefully what the future is for Universal with these. So sit back, relax, and we'll get going on these. So probably the closest thing that we currently have to the Universal Essentials collection is the Paramount Presents line. I just have two of them here right now with me, just Fatal Attraction, War of the Worlds. Fatal Attraction is the first in the line, it's number one. But these are all like numbered editions, kind of like the Criterion collection. And compared to the Universal Essentials collection, they don't have numbers. So that's, I guess, the biggest difference. And it's hard to tell how many they're gonna release in the Essentials line. But so far, the Paramount Presents line, they're up to about 30 releases. And they're really nice collector editions of the movies. And I think kind of trying to do that boutique thing like Criterion, Arrow, and some of the others. So probably the closest thing that we have to the Universal Essential collection that they are trying to like recreate is the Arrow video box sets. So I have Waterworld here. They've done quite a few of these, but what you get in here, I can kind of pull it out. So you get obviously the box set, but you get a 4K case with the movie. This has reversible artwork. I have I think this is like the original poster artwork. And then you get a booklet, as well as a poster, which I'm not gonna unfold. But that's what's all included in one of these Arrow video box sets. And we'll kind of go into the Universal Essentials ones now, just to kind of compare and contrast. So let's take a look at the first set that was released. That's Jurassic Park. These are a little bit thinner, not as thick as like the Arrow box sets usually are. And they're both very similar between the Big Lebowski and Jurassic Park. So I'm just going to show off the Jurassic Park one for right now. But like I said, they're pretty similar to an Arrow box set. So this is the box itself. Hopefully it'll stand up. And then, so you do get a regular 4K case. Now this one originally had this same poster or this box art on it. It's a reversible slip. So I reversed it to the original poster artwork, just because I like to have alternate images within each box set. And then you get these like art card, postcard things. I haven't opened them up yet. I have heard, now I don't know enough about the Jurassic Park movies, but I have heard that some of these are not accurate to what was actually in Jurassic Park. They're from later movies. And then you get a certificate of authenticity. This is my number, 761 out of 5,000. And I guess probably the neatest collectible in here is you get a little film cell. I don't know if I can get that to come through. It's basically it's not showing up very well on camera, but it's the T-Rex when it's in the museum, kind of closer to the end of the movie. And then you do get a pretty nice booklet. And it just kind of goes through the making of the movie. So it has some like pre-production artwork, that kind of stuff, layouts. I'm not huge on booklets like that. I mean, I do like having them in my sets, but I don't go back and read every single book that I own. And I did want to just mention a couple other releases that Universal has done that are similar in style to these, if you want to kind of know what they feel like, what they look like. So one of the releases I have here is the E.T. This is the 35th anniversary 4K. It's got that lenticular on it. It's like the exact same size, honestly, as one of these essential box sets. The biggest difference being it's got a little bit different contents. And I think they did one of those for Jaws, but I don't have that. I just have the Steelbook for Jaws. And then this one came out last year. It's not quite the same style of box. It's a little bit similar though. And this was only released, it wasn't released too widely, but To Kill a Mockingbird, they did a special box set for that. But this is more of just a regular cardboard. It's not the hard like box like Jurassic Park and Big Lebowski have and E.T. So they've done similar things to this in the past, but this is them starting a new line. So the Universal Essentials line, there's been these 2 releases that have actually come out. They've announced 2 more. The Sting and It Came from Another World, I believe, is the other movie in the line that's going to be coming out, I think, in October. Now, my thoughts on the line so far and everything, I'm not really sure because I feel like it's a few years too late for most people. There will be people like me who like to collect this stuff and will continue to collect them. But there are many other ways to get these movies, and even on 4K. So probably the big one of the bunch is Jurassic Park. I own a box set of the first 5 that I'm gonna sell at some point, but I also have all the individual slipcovers that came out last year. The rest of them did. So, you know, it's a little late on that. And then the Big Lebowski we've had on 4K as well. I have the regular standard 4K right here. So I guess that's my biggest issue with the line right now is they're releasing a lot of the same stuff that we've already had. It's more of just like kind of repackaging. And even the one, It Came from Another World or whatever the title is, it's gonna have an Essentials box set, but at the same time they're releasing just a standard 4K edition. So there's nothing exclusive to the Essentials collection other than the packaging. So I think they're really cool collections. Like I said, they're pretty similar to an Arrow box set. So if you like the Arrow box sets, they are fun to collect in that from that perspective. I know people didn't like the artwork on the Jurassic Park set, and it is a little much, but I still like these sets. I do have the other 2 pre-ordered that they've announced. I guess the biggest thing is I hope they start branching out and releasing stuff in this line that we don't already have on 4K. I would imagine at some point down the line we will see an E.T. box set, probably see a Jaws box set. I don't know. There's a few others that they've released that we probably will get box sets for. But yeah, so anyways, this is just a new line that Universal's doing. I haven't really seen any videos out about it, so I just wanted to get the information out there if you're interested in them. Groove is probably the best place to order from them. I mean, I think you can order them on Amazon, but they still ship from Groove. And yeah, so that's basically the Universal Essentials line. If you have any questions or comments or anything, just leave them down below, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you.